grinding is not good for the body. You need to have a process and system so that way you can be more effective and efficient with the time that you have and the time that you've been allotted.
That's real.
The rest of it, you need your rest. God even rests.
Yeah.
What up? Good evening to my brother Cole. Listen, welcome to another edition of A Father's Heart podcast with Shon and my brother Cole. What's good, man?
What's good, Shon? Listen, man. I had to put the hat on and got the fake smile because low key I'm tired in a mug.
Yo, I didn't even realize that you do have a hat to the back right now.
Yeah, man. Because I'm glazed over. So it's been real, man. This has been a long week, long couple of weeks. So yeah, man, I'm just excited to be on with you today and tonight to just talk about something I think is again another important topic as it relates to serving and connecting with dads, man. So outside of me, man, what's going on with you?
Yo, just grinding, man. But I wouldn't even say grinding, man. I just been just sticking to the process, man. Just focus on my task and the assignments at hand. Just finding new ways to impact more and more families and friends, man, and men. I'm excited, man. I just started a new collaboration with GISD here locally, this school district. It's super dope, man. They see the need for father engagement, and they brought me on to work with some of the dads that come and drop the children off, and we launching our video course. So we have a video course that we have, man. And I ain't even, I haven't been promoting it, none of that. And we gonna let people know about it, but have a video course, man, for fathers who, dudes, they may not want to come to groups. Right. Yeah. They like, I don't know them over there. I'm not trying to rock out with them. And so I created a video course, man, where fathers can do it at their own pace. Organizations that serve families, they can give the links to that dad. And he has about, 40 videos he can go through at his own pace, man. And he has access to me and my team where we can work with them individually. They got questions offline. So, man, I'm going to release that to the world in a minute, man. But that's one of the things that I've been working on with the local GISD, bro.
Man, good.
Just finding different ways to impact people. You know what I mean? And the pandemic was the thing that did it because we couldn't connect with people in person. And I'm like, so how can I give these fathers the resources that they need without even leaving their home? And so was a video course that we created, man. And it's called First Time Fathers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will this be free to fathers?
It will be free to fathers. So the organizations are the ones that's buying it. Bless God, they're purchasing it and then giving their fathers access, to it. So we have pre and post surveys. So we'll be able to discover where they are before they start the course. And then when they get done, we'll see where their knowledge is. And I'm going to continue to add different videos to it as the need is there. Right. So, man. So I'm super excited about that collaboration, man. This video course. Been working on it hard. And I got some beautiful people on there, bro. Yeah. Teaching men how to support moms with breastfeeding. Right. From mental health. Postpartum, the whole nine, co-parenting. So we got a lot of topics on there, man.
Good,
yeah,
man.
Bro.
Well, congratulations. I mean, I think the truth of the matter is that we have to move with the times, and there are a lot of dads that aren't going to come, like you said, to programs. Again, we haven't done a really good job in our society in terms of, really helping dads recognize that programming is an important thing, or even including them. So being able to have something that they can do directly at their home, at their own pace.
That's for real. What's up, Mr. Ray?
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you, brother. So Cole, man,
Sir.
you had a you said you had something on your heart tonight that you wanted
Yeah,
to tap into. So yo, let's talk about it, man.
yeah, I think it just kind of goes along to what you've already just shared, man. This idea of, making sure that we have things uniquely, creatively, and culturally developed specifically for, dads so that it becomes easily accessible to them. And knowing that, so many dads are working and grinding, I think that was the word that you used, right? I think that it's really important for us to make sure that they get access during the times that make sense for them. So
Yeah.
for me, I wanted to just hit the topic, and the question I had on the table for you, Sean, man, is do you believe that a workaholic, it could be considered an addiction? Does someone that is a workaholic, is that an addiction? Do you think?
I think it is, bro. This is my thing, and I'm gonna just hop right into it.
Yeah, yeah,
I almost lost my marriage because of it. I almost lost my marriage, and a lot of people don't know that, man. But my marriage um, was having challenges because, in the name of grinding, in the name of securing the bag for my family,
yeah.
I almost lost the very thing that I love, right? By just pursuing all of the external things of the world. And
Okay.
so, yeah, I think that there is a such thing that's called, I don't know if it's balance. I think it's more so of learning how to prioritize, right? And
Yeah.
I just didn't know how to prioritize. And I said that my family was important to me, but they was only important to me on my terms and when it was convenient. And
Mm,
so that wasn't really beneficial, right? Because my family was the ones that was suffering, and I'm like, yo, look at all of the spoils, look at all of this stuff that I'm bringing home. But
yeah.
they like, yo, I'd rather have you than have all of that other stuff. Why can't I have both? And so that was something that I had to learn how to do, is to have both, right? Just like both and, not either or. And so
So,
because I had both and, we are in a better place. So I think you can be a workaholic and destroy the very thing that you already have in your hand.
So this makes me ask another question, right? For the dads that may not have family members that will vocalize to them that that they need them more than the things that they're providing, right? What advice would you give a dad who doesn't have that? Because I've also seen, just with media, this idea of securing the bag and making sure you have the money to be able to do what we love to do oftentimes, and that's making sure everybody is they look good, they feel good, the bills are paid. So what do you say to a dad who doesn't necessarily have a family that is actually, and I'm going to say verbally because I'm assuming that you heard that verbally, but maybe you
Hmm.
didn't. Maybe it was not non-verbally. But what do you say to a dad who doesn't have that, and everybody is just, it's an expectation of him to make sure that he brings in all the money
Yeah.
and
Again, bro. Again, it's no different, right? So, what is your body saying? What is your emotional state saying? Right. So your body may be saying like, "Yo, we securing that thing," but yo, I'm compromised. I'm not happy. Right. We sick.
yeah,
Right. We tired. We tired, boss. So no, it may not be somebody physically, like somebody like your children, but your body is like, "Yo, can you consider me?" Right.
mm,
And so when we chase after the bag, man, it's easy to get distracted from our assignment. Right. It's easy to get distracted from taking care of us, because we're just like, yo, I gotta get one more. Just think
yeah,
about all of the dope dealers. I got dope dealer friends, man, who was just like, yo, I just want to hit one more lick and I'm done.
yeah,
But
yeah,
that one more lick got them caught up. With that one more lick, they wind up going to prison because they wanted one more. Right. And so we have to learn how to listen to our body, listen to the voices that's outside of us. There's nothing wrong with securing the bag, because, what I mean, we
you
want to
got it.
be able, we
Yeah,
want things. Like, I like things, you like things. We want to be able
yeah,
to travel and enjoy ourselves, but we have to prioritize it, right? Like, you have to make the main thing the main thing. And,
mm,
and it's huge for you not to get caught up by what everybody else is doing, what everybody else is pursuing. I'm telling
Right.
you, man, I'm on social media. I love social media, but Cole, I'm not always on here. I'm blessed to be in a position, man, where, I have one of the dopest, social media, managers in the whole world,
Yeah.
Kenneth Graham. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
because he does it for me. Like, I have a lot of content out there, but a lot of times, bro, it's not me.
Yeah.
It's him, right? Because that's his lane. So if I wasn't doing my job, right? Because what if I had to spend all of this time on social media to put it out there, bro? I'll be compromised, right? I won't be able to expand the business or to serve my family. So, he play his position, I play my position. My position is to come on here, love on people,
Yeah.
empower people, inspire people. But he take the content he created
Yeah.
and he send it
Yeah.
out,
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the
right?
magic.
Right? So everybody play their position, and he loves what he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
love what I do by being behind the scenes is just creating the content, to loving on people, bro. So it's huge to get in your lane, in your space, and do what you are called to do.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree. So one of the reasons too, Sean, why I even bring this topic up because I recently was on social media and I saw a video of yours.
Wait,
Right? Is it?
before you say that, I want you to finish.
Yeah.
But Anthony
Yeah.
said this. He said, pick your sacrifice, the bag or peace. My piece is priceless. Took a while for me to understand that. Yo, Anthony, that is fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a jewel.
do I have a sound effect for
I
that?
wish you
Yeah,
did.
I do. You know what I mean? Yo,
Yeah.
we ain't done there. Yeah, Anthony,
That's
that
when you know
right
the
there.
party about to get started.
That was dope, Anthony. That was dope,
Oh
bro.
man, that's real. But the challenge is too being able to decipher that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys, you just talked about this idea, Sean. Listen to your body. You know how many men ignore their bodies? Listen to your mind. You know how many of us ignore that? You know what I'm saying? So it really does take a lot of work to be able to recognize when you need to set still for peace.
Yes, sir.
A
Yes,
peace. Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. So that's real, man. So yeah, man, I want to go back to this video that you put out.
Which the one my wife put out? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yo. It
Yeah.
was
It did it go, it should have went viral. Because
I don't
you
know if
know,
it went viral, but it went viral within me. I'll tell you that.
yeah, because I was like, oh, I've never done any of the stuff you was doing. So and the song is what got me. I said, oh, he lit. Let
Yeah,
me cater. So, yeah, so Sean, if you got the video, man, I think the audience deserves an opportunity to see it if they haven't had the chance to already.
all right, let's see what we can do. Yo. Yo,
Bro,
cucumbers, bro.
is
Had
that cucumbers?
Yo, she put cucumbers on my eyes.
What was the little thing she was running across your
All right,
face?
listen. What I will say, as much as that looks super dope, I'm gonna be honest. For women, that right there let me know that women go through a whole lot of stuff to keep their beautification going, because
Word?
that hurt.
Oh, really?
That part right there, I ain't gonna even
Yeah.
front. It was phenomenal. I smell stuff burning, bro. Like it was like some electrodes. It was like some electrodes, and I felt like static. And I'm
Oh,
like, I'm trying to keep my peace. You know what I mean? Trying to act like because it was a lady. It was a lady doing all of it, bro. But I tell you, man, I felt like my face was on fire for a moment, bro.
yeah, man. You know what?
But outside of that, it was dope.
What was
Outside of
this
that, it was
special?
dope.
Was this a special occasion, Sean? Is this something
Yeah,
you do
yeah.
every
It
week?
was it was
All
my
right.
it was my birthday, bro. It was my birthday, and
Okay.
wifey wanted to spoil me for a minute, and I'm like, yo, let's get it. And so I didn't know what we were doing, where we were going, and we just showed up to this spot down in the Detroit area. Yo, and it was cool, man. And it was black
Man,
owned business, man. Super
man.
dope. They had just started not too long before we came there. So
Wow.
it was beautiful in so many areas, man. Had a glass of wine while I was
Yeah,
there. You know, it was cool,
I saw.
man. It was super dope, bro.
Yeah, and and it inspired me too, man. So when I saw it, I was like, I've never done any of those things, but the question became, why not?
Really?
You
You never did anything like that? I'm
know, no, man.
surprised, bro.
I've never done that. I've never been on a vacation. I'm kind of embarrassed to even say that out loud on camera, but
Whoa, whoa,
I'm not
whoa,
on
whoa, whoa, whoa,
vacation.
whoa. Back up. Back up.
Yeah.
What you mean you never been on vacation? And I'm not judging you, but
Oh,
you gotta help me understand.
yeah. My vacations, turn into like family vacations or family obligations. I'm doing stuff with, you know, the and when I say family, I don't mean like my children because all my children are adults, but just coming in and being present and kind of just taking and nurturing other people. So yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm like, dang, I don't think I've ever done that. So just to see that, I'm like, part of this work, this topic is about just kind of hearing and just bringing the topic up because I know a lot of brothers that are just, when I talk to them, they're working, just working, 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 grinding, 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 stressed. And I come across your video. I'm like, oh, what?
But
You got off
but
the table, you have flow. I'm like, where they do that at?
but you gotta help me. You gotta help me out though, from the
Uh,
aspect of no, for real. Like, and I ain't trying to be deep,
yeah, yeah.
but do you not think you deserve a vacation?
That's man. I I don't necessarily know if it's that. Uh yeah, I'm not sure. What if it's if it I don't think I know I deserve it. I guess I don't prioritize it enough to make it something I should do. So, and I've got people around me like, "Hey, you can go to the lake house. You can have it for free. We just want you to go." But I'm like, I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. And that's when I started realizing, oh shoot, I really might have this. This my addiction. This is how I cope with all the issues of the world. I just bury myself into work, and that's where you can find me. So yeah, I got work to do, Sean, on
Yeah,
myself.
but but this is the thing, man.
Myself.
You're not the only one, right? There's
Yeah,
a lot of people who
yeah,
work a whole lot, and and like you said, you may not prioritize it, but I just want to challenge and push back. I think it's a part of, like, even unconsciously just thinking like you really don't deserve it, because if you think you deserve it, you will make it a priority, right? Because you can be so focused on not wanting to be in poverty.
yep,
Like, I'm going to keep on chasing because I don't ever want to be broke again,
yeah.
right?
That's
So
a
you keep on chasing money and opportunity and serving people. So it's just like, I don't deserve what they have.
mm, yeah, yeah.
So so it might be a prioritization thing, but
That's
I
real.
think a lot of people, man, I think a lot of dudes, you know, because I remember, myself, man, like chasing stuff so much, Cole, and what was motivating me was I never wanted to experience the lack again. And
Yeah,
so it was fear that I was pursuing. And fear that I was running from, but I realized that the very thing that I was afraid of and I kept running away from kept visiting me, because that was the focal point. Poverty. I'm running from
oh
poverty, running from poverty. So guess who would knock at my door,
man,
right? So not may not necessarily be poverty, but would be lack or scarcity or
yeah,
a depletion, because I'm focused on and I know how to lose. So you
yeah,
create behaviors and opportunities for you to lose. So I had to learn how to reprogram myself and just know that I no longer exist or strive, that I just thrive
Mm.
because of who I am and the greater one residing inside of me. So it's my position that I had to fix, my posture.
Okay. That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense, man. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
Cole,
man. Yeah,
you messed me up with that.
yeah, that's yeah. What that's the thing, man. Too, from the outside looking in, I present, but man, the struggle be real, and
Absolutely.
it's all self imposed too. So part of why this just coming on here is so important, because it's also therapeutic, for me, not just for the folks that have an opportunity to hear us, and glean information from us. Is that I am also the person that I'm talking to too when I'm on here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, absolutely, bro. All the time. All
yeah,
the time. It's important, bro, for us to prioritize ourselves. You know what I mean? Because when we don't, man, we just run off of fumes,
yeah.
right? We run off of fumes, and are we really giving everybody our best? Are we, maximizing every opportunity when we are in that space? Are they getting our best?
That's real.
Are they getting our best? You know what I mean? I was just with my Spartan Dogs this past weekend, and one of the presenters that was there, he was talking about the importance of sleep. Bro, it was a game changer. You know what I mean?
Mm,
The way he broke down the importance of sleep, I'm like, yo, I've been neglecting myself and everybody else that I've been assigned to because of me
man.
lacking sleep. Grind, grind, grind. He was like, yo, grinding is not good for the body.
Mm,
You need to have a process and system so that way you can be more effective and efficient with the time that you have and the time that you've been allotted.
that's real.
The rest of it, you need your rest. God even rests.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. No, man. Yeah, got to get there.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
to get.
It's,
Yeah,
it's, it's, it's conversations like this, though, right? It's
got,
conversations like this that will help us to refocus our focus
yeah.
and
And I
making
think that
the main thing.
I think that's important just for dads to hear that too, just to prioritize, but also look deep in the middle of that, because yeah, it's one thing to prioritize. It's a whole nother thing to know that we're operating out of some other deep rooted stuff that comes from experiences that we've had growing up.
Oh,
So
absolutely, bro.
that deep dive into the past so that you can start to heal. So I think that's a space I'm trying to move into slowly but surely. But it's just been an interesting journey, kind of rediscovering and redefining and refocusing and challenging the old beliefs and getting rid of the old beliefs and trying to find new beliefs and new systems to be a better version of myself every day. So
Yeah.
you
So
know,
so as we transition, my question to you is, I just want to hear a commitment from you of what are you going to do to make sure that you um, take a vacation before the end of 2022. And so a
mm,
vacation could just be you getting away for the weekend and getting a hotel room and putting
yeah,
your phone up or whatever the case. But not just that, I mean, like doing something fun, right? So
yeah,
I need to hear you make a commitment.
yeah, yeah, man. You said right now?
Yes.
Woo, okay, yeah. I'm. Why is it, the crazy part is just, I'm pulling on my hat, as challenging it as that is.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to. Yeah, I will commit to a vacation. Yeah, before the end of 2022.
That's
Yes,
dope.
and
And then you gonna
yeah,
have some pictures and all
I'll
that.
have.
We gonna bring it.
Yes. So I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
have. I ain't gonna have my feet out, Sean. My feet don't look like yours,
Yo,
bro.
listen. And they painted my toes, bruh. They painted my toes, man, glossy clear. Yeah, I wear my little sandals, and people like,
You got your feet out.
I'm like, yes, they're glossy, not acrylic, but they glossy. Yes,
Man,
they took care of my feet and they painted them nails, bro. The lady was
man.
like, listen, sir, it appears to me that you break your toenails off. I'm gonna need you to stop.
Wow.
I'm like, I came
Wow.
here to relax, not to be
Right. Not
judged. Not to be judged. Not to be judged. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. Yeah. So
yeah.
that's the deal.
I'm a commit. I'll have pictures to prove that I actually Cole Williams took a vacation. And all the people that know me and love me would probably be definitely shocked because those that are closest to me know that that is not something I do. So
Okay. All right.
yeah, yep,
So we'll do that.
we'll do that.
So
We'll do that.
so you got a legit or not legit tonight?
A legit, you know, I never had those legits or not
See?
legit. Don, you
Well,
always have a,
I'll give you one.
you
Is
always
it
have the best
legit
ones.
or not legit to I'll make it personal.
Oh, here we go.
There was a video that I released last summer when my son was in my backyard and it was a dead
Oh,
bird.
I remember that video.
Yeah, and I made him, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be, cute with my words.
Yeah,
I made him go pick the bird up.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, you're not gonna be afraid of picking the birds and whatever the case, wildlife, and it was dead. Is
yeah.
it legit or not legit for men to make their sons do dirty work?
Oh, to make their sons do dirty work.
Yep. So now,
Yeah,
see,
I think.
I'm challenging all
I,
types of stuff right there.
yeah, yeah. You pulling, but you know what? I think when I think about the things I've had to challenge my sons to do when they didn't want to do it, but once they did it, they were like they felt confident, right? So I think that if a dad is going to do make the decision to make his son do dirty work, I want to hope that he has an end goal in mind, and the end goal is that he understands the lesson, and that he knows that once his son reaches that lesson, that it will build a level of confidence in his son's character. And I think that's where my frame of reference was versus using like intimidation and all of that other stuff because it's just something you want him to do to turn him into a quote unquote man. But
Yeah.
I think that it has to be deeper than that. But I think that what I saw on that video, it was legit, and I really, I mean, and you didn't just leave him hanging. You didn't yell and scream and curse at him. You didn't shame him. You kind of walked him through the process, and I think that's what is different about dirty work. It sometimes as dads, you can't yell, scream, and shame them. You might have to just walk alongside them till they get it, and that's okay too. It's like training wheels. So it's
I
legit to me.
I receive
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
that
receive
was
it.
legit. If not, I would have been like, Shon, bro,
I got you. I got you. All right, and I say
you
it's
got
legit
yeah,
too.
yeah, you got enough brothers in your corner that somebody would have hit you up real quick in a hurry to say, nah, that wasn't legit, bro.
Okay.
No, you can't be doing that. But no, it was definitely legit in the growth. You know
Okay.
that shows up in sports. That shows up in grades, man. You did that. So yeah,
Okay. All right. I
that's real.
appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, brother. Yeah, no problem, no
Hey,
problem.
and guess what? You know the
Man,
crazy thing about it is that
what?
I was wondering where all of our listeners went. I just got a notification because I showed that video and it had Beyonce music. The Beehive, they shut us down. They kicked everybody out. I just got a notification say your video was blocked because it may contain music, audio, or video that belongs to someone else.
What?
Yeah. Yep. So they straight up blocked us, bro. I was wondering where our audience
I was
went.
wondering where everybody went.
Yep, they blocked us. So that's gonna have to be our legit or not legit
Oh my!
on the
They
next
shut it down like
time.
that.
Yeah, bro, they blocked us
It happened so quick though. It was
real
like,
quick.
Beyonce ain't playing with
Yo,
nobody.
have it real quick during the live, bro. You ain't the boss of me. Like, how you gonna just shut me down like that? You got that much power? She
got that much
okay,
power.
okay,
Beyonce powerful.
okay. So
She shut us down.
yeah, real quick.
Lil
They
Flint
like
and
delete the
Grandmaster.
video or dispute it. They like delete it. You ain't the boss of me. I'm not deleting it.
Wow. Who sent you the text to say, "Hey, is we"?
No, it's no. It came through.
Oh, it just
What's
came through the.
dude? Facebook. I went and looked because I'm like, man, what happened to the audience? That they just
It
disappeared
ain't
right
even
away.
on the timeline anymore. That's what Ken said. Ken said, "Hey, fellas, not sure what happened, but the video is not appearing on the timeline anymore."
These Negroes said, "Not tonight,
Not catered to you.
not tonight." Ken gonna have to redo this and take that one. He gonna have to take her
Wow.
music off. That's all this. He gonna have to just repost it. Boy, lordy, lordy, lordy. Hey, that's our time. We
Yeah,
been
man.
booted off by Beyonce
We
herself. Yo, I think I
man,
think we
Beyonce.
made it when Beyonce kicked us off. We made
Yeah,
it.
yeah, Beyonce. I'm sorry. You know,
Yeah, I'm
we
sorry.
please forgive us.
Yo, we out. We see y'all
I
next
love that
week.
song.
Me too.